You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Welcome to the live stream. Today we are going to talk about Bitcoin 1-day chart and 4-hour chart. Okay, so let's start with 1-day chart. In 1-day chart, remember yesterday we were here, actually Bitcoin was here, and I said the projection is like this, is to the downside, right? Of course, this projection is for the next 10 days, and the projection is still the same. So Bitcoin, by the end of the month or the end of the week, must hold this area around $21,000. That is the lowest point I am looking for. Around $21,500, $21,000 and $20,600. That is the area I'm looking for. Bitcoin a potential bounce if Bitcoin holds this area. Be aware there is a potential sell signal in progress right now. This is a bull trap, obviously, in my personal opinion. So I'm expecting Bitcoin if we see the sell signal present again in 1-day chart, get ready because Bitcoin is gonna test around $19,000. If this area breaks, well, continuation to the downside. Okay. So this is for me was a bull trap, as you can see here, and now it's very obvious, right? But yesterday or 2 days ago, people, oh no, to the moon, 40 what 30K, 50K, the new bull run right now. The context is Bitcoin is in downtrend, and that's it. Okay, and so I am in short. Yes, I have two shorts open. The first short is an 24K, around $24,000, 30, 50 around there, and the second short is $30,000, $23,000. Sorry, 700, 400 around there. So I am not expecting Bitcoin is gonna test very soon, at least not this week, not anymore, the 1-day chart. So I'm looking for a swing short right now. Okay, so why? Well, let me explain. Now, the technical analysis in 4-hour chart, let me show you. Let me show you the 4-hour chart here. Well, when you see Bitcoin without having any corrections, even in 4-hour chart, because this is not correction, let me fix it. Yeah, let me fix it. This is not correction. There is no pullbacks. Yeah. Well, this is usually when you see the price moving like this very fast without any corrections. Well, you will see the correction. I mean, this actual correction is not gonna be a correction. You can say maybe it's like a pump and dump situation. When you wanna see you wanna see a very healthy uptrend, you wanna see pullbacks at least testing the MI55 every time. Yeah, when you see that kind of healthy pullbacks, yes, that is a very healthy uptrend. But here is not an uptrend, just it was a corrective move. And right now, I was looking for last night actually I slept quite late because I was looking for a 24K as resistance. Why? Because the MI55 is around there. It's not exact. When I saw the 1-hour chart sell signal, well, I opened two shorts. So right now, as you can see here, everything is looking good. And now, as usual, people, they call me crazy 2 days ago, 3 days ago, to the moon, right? Yes. I want to see you in the comments. What do you think about this? So here is like this in 1-day chart, and in 4-hour chart, now it's late. Why? Because the short was here. Yeah, was here around $22,000, 500, 600. Now, if you are thinking to enter in short, I will say it's too late. So there is no short because the short was 8 hours ago. Okay, so if you are in short right now here, the best thing you can do here is just protect your entry, manage your risk, and that's it. The projection is still to the downside, and that's it. Okay, so in the long term, maybe you can expect other bounce. I am expecting Bitcoin will bounce, hold, sorry, the MA21 in 4-hour chart. Honestly, I don't think so. Why? Timing. Bitcoin has enough time to break this area. So maybe we are gonna see a leg down to $21,000 to 800, and the major pivot is in the short term, of course. In the short term 4-hour chart is around actually this area around 21,000 800. Any close below here, you will see full leg down to $20,000. And here, my friend, here exactly this point, this area is the area Bitcoin must hold. Yeah, because if Bitcoin breaks this area, $19,000 will not hold anymore. Okay, and based on of course, based on my experience, yeah, it's just about time. Bitcoin is gonna fire a new sell signal here, maybe today, tomorrow. A good hint is any close below, yeah, $22,000 500. Any close below there, in 1-day chart, you will see this signal fire. And also a good hint will be the 12-hour, actually in the next 12 hours. The next close, let me show you here. Show long term, perfect, okay. Yeah, if today you see Bitcoin closing below $23,000 400, actually that is the pivot in MA 100 in 12-hour chart, you will see a full leg down around $21,000. So, and also get ready because this is gonna fire a sell signal here also in 12-hour chart, and this is gonna be the trigger for the 1-day chart also. And the last time when we have this, well, let me show you what happened every time when we have these kind of signals in daily basis. Well, your next 10,000 move to the downside, well, they are here, right? Look at this, right? Okay. Now, I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna break other $10,000. No. Why? Because we need confirmations. Breaking this area, my friend, breaking this area around $21,000, $20,000 600. Any close below here, $19,000 will not hold anymore, and you will see a full leg down looking for lower prices. Now, there are some good things in weekly chart, yes, but they are not confirmed. Okay, we need to wait for confirmation. And let me show you here. The weekly chart here, well, before I start talking about this, let me recap for the video because I need to the video for 1-day chart and 4-hour chart. Okay, technical analysis in 1-day chart, the prediction is still the same. Target in the swing short, of course, is around $21,400 and $20,000 400, around this area. Yet the prediction is still the same, and it's gonna be the same for the next 10 days. Well, 9 days right now. So by the end of the month. Now, for our chart, the technical analysis is very simple. To the downside, testing the ME55 around there, 21,500. That is always gonna be my target. And also, if you are thinking to enter in short right now, here it's too late. The short was 8 hours ago. Okay, around here. Yeah, around $23,000 500 was the short, and right now it's too late. Okay, so let's continue with the live stream. So in 1-day chart, let me show you something. Well, based on probabilities right now, well, Bitcoin is gonna test around 20,700 or even lower. And if we see the ADX positive here, for example, here, sell signal here, yes, ADX positive here, get ready. Because in the context of the bear market, you will see this asset just breaking key levels. And what happened with the bottom missing, right? Because the PI cycle called the bottom. Okay. You cannot trust in some indicators because just they call 2-3 times in the past the bottom or something. Example, ME55 in monthly, moving average 200 in monthly, in weekly chart. They called the bottom right in previous cycles, but not now. Now, you're thinking right now, okay, no, but now today, Bitcoin is above the moving average 200, right? Today, MA 200 moving average. And you can say, no, it's broken, right? Because it's very funny. People, they see just some candles and they are thinking, yeah, it's broken to the moon, right? Bye bye. No, it's not like that. You look at this. This week, Bitcoin must hold this area this week, close the body candle here. Any reaction like from actually this level, $22,700, and you see Bitcoin closing, for example, at 20, you can say here the moving average 200 for first time in the history is acting as resistance. Okay, so that's why I am not, no, I cannot trust in this kind of signals, right? When you see, when you saw this kind of signal just playing just couple times in the past, Bitcoin is too young. If you have 20, 30 years of history, like for example, SP500 or something like that, yeah, maybe we can say it. But no, just 2, 3 times. Honestly, I don't think so. Of course, as I said before, we need to wait for the close. Right now, here, this is looking like rejection. I will say 1 day chart, maybe today. As I said, honestly, I'm expecting that. Any close today, I would say below this level, you will see full leg down around $20,000, $21,000. And if by the end of the week you see the worst scenario, right? Weekly closing below $21,000, any close below this area, you will see continuation to the downside. And that potential buy signal we are forming, or Bitcoin is forming right now in weekly, is gonna be invalidated. Okay? That's why we need to wait for confirmations always. Always. Confirmations. Okay? So you are in my private channels. I hope you are in profit right now. You can do two things. Or you took profits last night or 2 days ago when I actually I updated this technical analysis, or you protected your entries because you are a very disciplined trader and you manage your risk, right? So I hope so. Okay, so we have this potential rejection in progress, maybe yes, and the most important thing here is the monthly. 1 week left, 9 days, and Bitcoin tested, almost technically tested the ME55 in monthly. Any close this week, the next 10 days below here, we can set also a ME55 in monthly is acting as resistance for first time in the history for Bitcoin. Okay, so that's why just keep open your mind to all the possibilities. Yeah, and not because you see this in the past. Let me show you here. In the past, ME55 was acting actually was the bottom all the bull market. You see all the bottom since 2015, and for first time we have this close and potentially we will get the first rejection potentially this month. Any close below this area this week, this month, sorry, I can consider here Bitcoin is gonna be in real danger to reverse the trending monthly. Okay, not yet, not yet. It will take maybe a couple months more. So, but as I said before, I want to see, as investor, I want to see Bitcoin closing about $25,000 this month, because as investor, this could be a bear trap. But any close below here, a monthly, weekly chart, actually we have some of them, but weekly chart is going to be very bad for the price. Okay, remember, I am a financial advisor, and also in this channel you will find just realistic technical analysis. Okay, if you want to see I don't know, you're looking for the next hidden gem 100x, this channel is not for you. Okay, so here we are trying to study and learn how to read the markets in a very realistic way. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Here in 4-hour chart, let me show you here. Bitcoin must hold in this pullback. Yeah, technically you say it's a pullback, right? But honestly, I don't think so. This is this area, $21,000, 500, 700, around this area. Bitcoin must hold this area. Even better, the ME21. Honestly, I don't think so. I think ME21 is gonna break, and this area in the short term must hold, and then long term, and then the key area in the 1 day chart must be this one, around $20,000, $21,000, and $20,000. That area must hold. Okay, so just open your mind and get ready for all the possibilities. Okay. I think was the sell signals and everything was yesterday, my friend, not today. Today is too late. Okay, so let's continue with the next chart. Remember the contrarian indicator for Bitcoin. Use the dominance. What happened here? Well, Bitcoin found support around the MA 100 and also this area of demand here. You see, this area of demand. Of course, Bitcoin dropped very fast. Actually, sorry, USD dominance dropped very fast, and I am expecting order test to the MI55 around 0.7%, and maybe I don't know if we have bullish divergence here. No, we don't have bullish divergence here, so at least a bounce here to test the MI55 here around 7% maybe this week, and well, get ready because this could be actually a bear trap here. If you see the use dominance breaking the MI55 here and closing above here, well, this is your bear trap. And the reason here is because, well, let me show you the weekly chart. Is technically it's almost tested the MI21. Yeah, almost very close there. Very nice bounce. And in a very strong uptrends in any asset, usually you will see the MI21 holding as support. So as long as this asset is closing candles above this area, this is just a pullback and potential invalidation of this sell signal in progress, a potential invalidation. Okay, maybe we will have to wait maybe other 2 weeks, who knows, and after that let's see what happened. So don't trust 100% here because this is just a warning sign here, like maybe this is gonna reverse, but not yet. We are not there yet. Now let me show you here the 5-day chart here. The 5-day chart is showing something very interesting here on support the MA21 bouncing here. I'm expecting the next 10 days also testing the MA55 here. Usually in the first test you will see a bounce, so I'm expecting order leg up to maybe 7.20 and maybe potential continuation to the upside. As long as the MA21 is holding, well, this is just a pullback. So just careful because technically speaking, we don't have better divergence in USD dominance. It's still very bullish. And if we see the monthly, as long as this asset is closing about 6% in monthly basis, it could be your sideways here and continuation eventually to the upside here. Okay, so you want to see reversals in monthly. Well, you need to see, first of all, you need to see the monthly. I mean, this month use the dominance closing below 6, and after that you will see the test around 4.20. And even with that test, it's just gonna be a test. Why? Because this is gonna be just a pullback in a very healthy uptrend. Okay, so I am bullish and use the dominance for at least all this year and maybe the next 6 months, 2023, because this is a monthly chart. Okay, so that's why don't forget it. 1 month monthly chart is for 1 year price action, or a little bit more actually sometimes. So in general, what we can expect for all the altcoins? Well, corrective moves, right? For example, if we watch Solana is one of the coins actually I closed like 50% of my positions. Why? Because, well, let me show you here. This is just a corrective move here, ME55, and after that, continuation. Any close below this area around $38, you will see full leg down to $31,000. Okay, so that's why you need to be careful because remember, we are in a bear market. There is no, the next bull run for Bitcoin, all the cryptocurrencies, maybe it will happen. It could happen maybe in the next 2 years, not now. Okay, not today. Okay, if you are holding, if you are buying crypto right now, altcoins, just you need to be careful and just hold for long time, because I am not expecting to see a bull market like 2020 in long time. Maybe around March 2023, maybe some around there, maybe we will see something like that. Okay, so let's talk about total 2. Total 2, let me show you here. Total 2 here, same thing. That's in the MI55 here. That's why I have rules. When I am trading, I have rules, right? So long time ago, I mean, many years ago, I was same as many of you, like, oh my God, the news, right? The new fork, the merge of Ethereum, or the new fork, the new NFT. After many years trading in the markets, I realized that is garbage. At least in my case. Okay? Maybe for you it's good, for me no. It's just noise. That's why I don't listen anything. I don't watch anything about cryptocurrencies, of course, and about the finance and these kind of things. I don't care. Just I follow the chart. Here is just a test of the MI55, and after that to the moon, right? No, my friend, here is like this. and with the sell signal here, and be careful here because with the volatility is still contracting here. So you see a sell signal here, any close below this area actually, and you see a sell signal, and the worst thing here, now here the ADX is positive here, you will see expansion phase, and in the context of the downtrend, you will see continuation to the downside, okay? So just careful. Okay, so let's continue. This live stream actually is gonna be fast, very, very quick, because, well, actually the technical analysis in 1-day chart is still the same. So I think let me move to other coins. Let's talk about SP500 because SP500. Let me see here. Okay, SP500 here in 1-day chart. Well, it's still the same. Let me see if I can see something different. Well, it's still the same. SP500. The projection is still the same, like this. Okay. Not exact, but around this area. This is resistance. This is area of resistance. Okay. This is area of resistance here, and the projection is like this. Now it's forming actually even worse right now. A better divergence here in 1-day time frame from this point and this point. So the projection is still the same in the because we are in a downtrend. Remember, the trend is your friend. If you want to see reversals, you need to see this area breaking, something like this, breaking here, testing this area, yes, and after that, yes, to the moon you want, okay, but not yet. It will take months. Okay, so let's continue. Let's talk about Netflix. Please specify the time frame. I don't know the time frames you want to watch. Okay, let me show you here Netflix. This is what's obvious. I call it this area long time ago here. I said this asset is gonna move to the upside in macro timeframes, and now it's because the news, right? Always people are like that. It's because the news. No, the projection was to the upside since maybe I think 2-3 weeks ago here, and the projection is like this. Yeah, this is not new. It's like this. A corrective move. Maximum is first level is 250, and maximum area is around 250 in an extension. Yeah. So we have bullish divergence in OBB. That is very good here, and the move's about to start. So you are holding here, I don't know, for example, 170, 180. The only thing you can do is just protect your entry and wait for all this process, because Netflix has a lot of time to recover here and here to the moon, right? No. This is just gonna be a corrective move here to this area between the MA21 and MA55, and after that, continuation to the downside. Why? Because weekly chart is in downtrend. This is reversal, my friend, not in weekly, not just in weekly, actually in monthly chart, this is reversal. Here, this area are in the long term, maybe by the end of the year, you will see this area. First of all, this area, no, actually this one. This area is gonna be massive resistance for Netflix in the long term. Without no volume since 2016, as you can see, multiple better divergence in monthly, this asset, any reaction from this area 350 in the monthly basis, of course, maybe next year, you will see continuation to the downside, and actually it's gonna be even worse. Okay, so just careful. Yeah. So let's talk about Meta. Meta actually is doing exactly the same thing as I said before. Remember, stock. I don't trade a stock market because the volatility is very low. I don't like it. But long time ago, I think 2 weeks ago, 2 3 days ago, I said, especially you're in investing channel for crypto for stocks, I said we have bullish divergence here in curve. We have this bullish divergence. We have bullish divergence in OBB, and also this is like this, right? And let me tell you something. There are some news, results, whatever, right? But when people they buy because the news are good, it's too late. You buy here, not here. Here, no. You buy here before of the move, okay? Before, not after. As a trader, my job is anticipating the moves, because then all the news, all the things you will read on internet is after the move happened. Right now, I am pretty sure the news, something happened about Bitcoin. I don't know, the war, aliens, something, someone says something, yeah, something bad on Twitter, like something negative, and that's why the media will say, that's why it's crashing. No, 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 no. The projection for this was always the same thing. I think 5 days ago. Yeah, it's not because I can predict the future. No, it's because, as I said before many times, I had a system of trading and I follow the rules. That's it. Okay. So the worst thing for Bitcoin right now is this. We have a very nasty, potentially any close below 20K, I would say, a nasty better variance, hiding better variance from this point and this point, this high and this high, as you can see here. I think with other indicator like RSI, other indicator, you can see the same thing. Yeah. This is very bad. Yeah. This is very bad. Okay. Just same. Okay. But the prediction is the same. The prediction is the same as before. So if you are want to be bullish in the long term, I think the best thing Bitcoin can do is just holding 20K sideways here for a long time. Yeah. And after that, play the ABC correction, something like this. And after that, maybe if here, for example, we see something, the buy signal here in some point, maybe in August. Yeah. And maybe if Bitcoin is holding this area, I will be bullish and I will tell you here to the moon you want. Okay. So remember, my job as a trader is anticipating the moves based on probabilities. It's not because I have a crystal ball. Okay. So that's why for me, following news is useless. Okay. Because the news, you will see the news after the move. Yeah. I don't wanna buy here. I don't wanna buy here. And I don't want to sell here. I want to sell here and I want to buy here. Do you understand? Okay. I strongly recommend you not to trade in 1 hour chart, especially Netflix. The volatility is super low. Like actually, for me, honestly, for me, it's wasting time. But if you want, okay, no problem. Let me see. This in 1 day chart, you will see a break maybe around. Maybe this area is gonna be maybe potentially. Let me see. Oh, no, it still has time. OBB is crossing seller line. Yeah, I think 250. You will see maybe this asset in 1 hour chart. I have no idea. I think this is not worth it, honestly. But as a variance in 1 hour chart, maybe at leg down to 220. Sorry, 9 or 10. Worst scenario, as long as it's holding 204 in 1 hour chart, the trend is your friend, and this asset is trending. So be careful here because maybe you in short term you will see a pullback here. We have multiple better variance. In 4 hour chart here, yeah, potential pullback is coming soon for Netflix, but in the long term, very good. I need to say it, very good. Okay, so let's continue. Let's talk about Ethereum because Ethereum, yeah, people they are talking. Usually they are in FOMO, right? For what the merge to the moon, right? The merge is a new thing. The next Bitcoin. You have no idea how many years I heard the same thing. Is the next generation, is the next thing, is the new blah blah blah. Always is the same. It's like watching the same movie all time. Here, this is like this. Okay. When you see the sell signal here, ADX negative here, and this is like this. Okay. This was just a corrective move and to the moon. Okay. Okay. So I think I finished with Ethereum. Of course, same as Bitcoin, Ethereum has a good chance to hold this area, $1,000 to 100, $1,000 100. Any close below there, at least in 1 day chart, you will see full rejection and continuation and massive crash. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. I don't know. All the altcoins are the same. Testing M55 getting rejected, as you can see here. Yep. Same thing. Same thing. So maybe you don't believe altcoins follow Bitcoin. Well, now you can see it, right? DOT, for example, I closed yesterday, 2 days ago. DOT, I was at 6.80 and I closed around 7.90 around there. iOS, as you can see, same thing. Ethereum Classic actually is doing something very interesting. I need to say it, and actually I like it. Ethereum Classic, for some reason, this is the potential reversal I was talking before for Bitcoin. Let me show you, because this asset is doing something very interesting here. Here, this is a reversal pattern. Breaking the MI55, very strong, testing the next area of supply, pull back here, and this area should hold as new support. But in order to see this is holding, you need to see the sell signal present, crossing the seller line, and after in the next buy signal in the future, let me be more clear. If you see this asset holding this area between MI21 and MI55 here, around there, in sideways, like this, something like this, and you see again, seller line here is not breaking, and after the buy signal here again, this is like this, and there is a very high probability you will see this area of supply broken. Okay, that is a reversal pattern in progress. Ethereum is doing something like I would like to see for Bitcoin. For some reason, I think Ethereum Classic, is doing this. Is looking much better even than Ethereum. And in the macro scale, of course, this is a corrective move. Of course, this is a corrective move here. Testing the MI55, MI21 here, and here is to the downside. But same as Bitcoin and Ethereum Classic has the opportunity to hold this area and prove us this is the bottom. Okay. So, okay, I think that's it. Let me see for other Matic. Someone asked me for Matic, and I think I'm done with this live stream because, well, same technical analysis here. I bought. I have some Matic around 0.40 around there, and I sold at 0.95. Why? Because, well, as I said many times, this is a system of trading here. This is just a corrective move on weekly basis, and after that, you will see continuation the next 3 months. Even if you have this buy signal here, potentially, yes, maybe more sideways here, but no more than that. Okay. So if you are thinking Matic, oh yeah, to the moon, no, my friend, this is just a corrective move, and that's it. That's it, no more than that. Okay, so let's continue. Netflix, okay, Tesla. Tesla sold 75% of their. That's why. Okay, that is the news. Oh, thank you for telling me. Well, you see why. Okay, so now let's talk about the recap for 4-hour chart in Bitcoin. There is no setup right now here. There is nothing to do here. You didn't enter in short here. I mean, you are entering short right now here. You are chasing the market. Okay, the short was here yesterday. Yeah, around $23,500 around there, and the projection is the MI55 here around $21,800, and that's it, no more than that in 4-hour chart, of course, because in my case I will say I am in a very comfortable position right now at $24,000. This is for me is gonna be a swing short, like I am looking for. I will hold potentially. I will get the confirmation maybe today in 12-hour chart. But if I get the confirmation, I will hold this position, looking for mid-20s, around $20,000 here. And if I am lucky enough, if I haven't, with hope, right? No, for markets, I don't hope. So I don't have hope. So here, if I see the break in this area with the sell signal here and also the ADX positive, well, that is gonna be my next. This could be my next swing short, because I was in short here at $30,000. Still holding, actually. I need to be honest. Still holding a small position, $30,500 short position, and also in the past I was at here at $45,000 in short, and also at 56 here, and also 66 since November 2021. The only thing I am doing here for Bitcoin is shorting, always shorting. I hope so. Maybe in some point, maybe not this year, maybe next year, I will set long, but not now. Okay. Okay, guys. I think that's it for today. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.